How do I lock it? Like that. Willie the Wiggler. Yeah, that's our new bait. Oh God!
Are you gonna get it?
No, we're not gonna eat it. You want it?
My big question, my big question of the day is,
Yeah. How many will that feed?
no. How can you have the Grateful Dead and wear a George Bush shirt at the same time?
Tell me about it, huh?
I want to know that.
Because they don't really make that many political
You're
statements.
conservative, that doesn't mean you can't listen to the dead.
What?
You're conservative, that doesn't mean you can't listen to the dead.
But the Dead were all about free thinking, open-mindedness, and George Bush is nothing
Look
but
at this song. This song, Me and My Uncle, is about meeting, getting into a big card game.
Yeah, I know.
Mom, look.
Yeah, Me and My Uncle.
Mom.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
You think Bush is controlling you?
I think that his actions have a lot to do with how I live my life.
Really? Because when Clinton was president, I lived the exact same life. Nothing has changed.
That's your problem.
It's not a problem. What has changed since Clinton was in office? How did your life change?
I'm making an incredibly, a hell of a lot less money.
Well, George Bush gave you tax cuts. How do you make less
Fuck
money?
that is so stupid.
So
that means nothing.
Does Bush control your income?
It controls people's psyche, and people are way more.
I just don't like terror.
So what you're saying
free
is if,
with their money.
so what you're saying is if you're conservative, you can't listen to certain types of music.
No, I didn't say that. I just find it and.
You still haven't told me how Bush is controlling your life.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to answer one question at a time. Okay.
Okay.
I feel as though what the Grateful Dead stood for and their very essence of who they are is not what George Bush stands for.
Can you be specific? Like, what does Bush stand for that the Grateful Dead does not?
Freedom to the core.
You don't like freedom?
I do enjoy freedom. I enjoy freedom to do LSD, to smoke marijuana at my will.
So if you're driving on the freeway and you're on LSD?
No, I'm talking about in the privacy of my home. I am not a criminal.
No one's calling you a criminal.
They do. I don't want I don't want my phone calls being tapped.
You know what's funny is when Clinton was president,
I'm not worried about wiretap.
LSD was illegal.
It still is illegal.
When Clinton was president, it was too.
Personal attacks.
Notice how she couldn't answer my question.
God, I love Venice. God, I love Venice.
The debt that he has caused.
Why would you talk about LSD in front of your children?
Because I don't hide what I do.
You would do LSD in front of your children? And you criticize me?
You don't know. You weren't there wiping my kids' ass and wiping their knees.
I got a
and their
1-year-old girl.
Was it weird when you're on acid wiping shit?
mouth. That's what George Bush is talking about. Had me a liar.
Is that why he was re-elected?
We like George Bush.
Good, I do too. Yeah, these people like Bush. She comes up talking about LSD in front of her kid.
Yeah.
Saying that it's okay to do it. She's saying we can't listen to the Grateful Dead and like Bush at the same time.
Who cares? The fucking Democrats, if they had their way, they'd ruin the fucking country.
Red and white, blue suede shoes. I'm Uncle Sam. How do you do? Give me 5. I'm still alive. Ain't no luck. I learned to duck. Wave that flag, wave it wide. Some